Hello dear students, in this lecture we will study while loops in Java. In Java, a while loop is a control flow statement that repeatedly executes a block of code as long as a specified boolean condition remains true. It is an entry control loop, which means the condition is evaluated before each iteration of the loop. Syntax is we write the keyword while, and after while inside parentheses we write the condition to be evaluated, and then we start our curly braces and we write the code to be executed repeatedly in our code block. By a simple example, we will understand how while loop works in Java. This is our example. Public class while loop example. Start our curly brace. Public static void main string arguments. Int count is equal to 1. We have set the value of count is equal to 1. It is an integer type variable. This is our test condition. While count is less than or equal to 5, then code to be executed repeatedly is system.out.println count is plus count. The value of count will be printed until it becomes false. So as long as the value of count is less than or equal to 5, system.out.println will be working and it will give an output, and value of count will be incremented by 1. Count plus plus means count is equal to count plus 1. The new value of count will be incremented by 1. Now this block ends here, this code block ends here, and system.out.println loop is finished now. While this condition is working, this line won't be printed, and when this execution is completed, this will be printed and we will end up our code and get our output. Let's see how it works. So when the value of count is equal to 1, 1 is less than 5 definitely. So system.out.println will work and condition is true and count is 1. So our output is 1 here. Then count is incremented to plus 1. Now our count is equal to 2 and 2 is less than 5. So this code is still true. Code block runs and our count is printed by this line system.out.println count is 2 and it is incremented to plus 1. Count becomes 3 now. 3 is, so new count is 3. 3 is less than also 5. System.out.println works. Count is 3 and after this line count is incremented to plus 1. Count becomes 4. Here count is equal to 4. 4 is still less than 5. So condition is true. System.out.println prints count is equal to 4 and increments count by 1. So count is now 5. Count is equal to 5. So 5 is less than equal to 5. It is true. System.out.println count is 5. Count becomes count plus 1, which is 6. 6 is not less than or equal to 5. So this condition becomes false. So our loop ends here. So system.out.println won't print anything. This won't work here and it starts execution here and this line will be printed. Loop is finished now. So this is our output. Count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and after 5 when count becomes 6, the loop ends and loop is finished now. Thank you.